Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have a Christmas haul for you, I guess, of what I got for Christmas. Let me just say you're going to hear the washing machine going in the background. So I hope that you don't find that too distracting. But so yeah, these are the items that I received for Christmas. And I know these kind of videos aren't for everybody. Some people get really offended by them, or they don't like them because they see it as a form of bragging or whatever, because the holidays maybe aren't a blessing for them like they are for other people. So if you do not like these kind of videos, then this is probably not for you. Go ahead and just stop watching, okay? But I am definitely aware of how blessed I am, and I definitely thank God for my blessings daily, and I am appreciative of everything I have, and just, yeah, I don't just like take it all for granted. So that being said, out of the way, I'm gonna start with the non-Christmas, or the non-coloring things first. I received some books and coloring books, regular books, and cookbooks, and different stuff. So I'm gonna do the non-coloring stuff first. And actually, these first three things I have bought for myself. Merry Christmas to me. And they're gonna kind of show you it's just funny. It's just funny. So, oops, I didn't mean to hit the camera. So the first thing I got is a CD. Yes, it's a CD. I bought myself a CD. Let me just say this. I know I can listen to the music digitally. I know I can listen to them on my phone and everything. And I have earbuds and I have all this stuff to do that. But I don't like it as much. I just like putting in an old school CD. And we actually have a radio that is like one of those old fashioned looking ones that looks like an old radio from like the 30s or the 40s. But it plays CDs, it plays records, it plays tapes, and the radio itself. So I think it even has like a USB port where you can plug in your iPod, phone, whatever, you listen to music on. So I have that, but I really prefer just old school CDs. I don't know, I just enjoy it. So I got Journey's Greatest Hits. What? I know, crazy, huh? I ordered it from Amazon, and it had a crack in the case, so I checked it to make sure it was all right. But it has Only the Young, Don't Stop Believin', Wheel in the Sky, Faithfully, I'll Be All Right Without You, Any Way You Want It, Ask the Lonely, Who's Crying Now, Separate Ways. Oh, I love that song. Lights. Love that song. Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin'. Love that song. Here's a fun fact. Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin' was the first song I ever danced with a boy to. Oh my gosh. Yes. Was that like 6th grade? 7th grade? I can't remember. Open Arms. Girl Can't Help It. Send Her My Love. And Be Good to Yourself, and When You Love a Woman. So this is Steve Perry, Journey. I've just been really into Journey lately, and they are actually coming in concert here in Detroit in March. I think March 5th with Billy Idol. I would love to go. I don't know if it's going to get canceled because of the COVID or not, but we'll see. Hopefully not. I would just love it. I would love to go. Love to go. The next CD, I got 3. The next one I got, you guys, Def Leppard, Rock of Ages, the definitive collection. So good. So this one has Pour Some Sugar on Me, Photograph, Love Bites, Let's Get Rocked, the 2 Steps Behind, Animal, Love Is, Heaven Is, Foolin', Rocket, When Love and Hate Collide, Armageddon It, Have You Ever Needed Someone So Bad, Rock of Ages, Hysteria, Miss You in a Heartbeat, Bringing on the Heartbreak, Switch, Rock Till You Drop, High and Dry, Too Late for Love. Oh, I love that song. No matter what, Promises, Mirror Mirror, Look Into My Eyes, Woman, Another Hit and Run, Sling, Stand Up, Rock Brigade, Now, Paper Sun, Work It Out, Die Hard the Hunter, Wasted, and Billy's Got a Gun. So yeah, Def Leppard, awesome. Fun fact about Def Leppard, I'll just let you in on. When Pyromania was out in the early 80s, I went to the fair, and I was wearing pleather pants and a bandana tied around my leg, and I won a Pyromania t-shirt, like a concert t-shirt at like one of the games they had at the fair. And I took it home and I cut the sleeves off and I cut the neck into a v-neck and wore it with my leather pants, sorry, and I was pretty badass. Yep. So love my Def Leppard. And then this one is the Rock of Ages original motion picture soundtrack. So I love Rock of Ages. It has all the music on it. I won't go through all the songs, but it has all the music on it that's in the movie version, performed by the actors. So it actually has Tom Cruise singing Paradise City. Oh, love it. So good. I loved him singing Paradise City. It's so great. I'm trying to think. There's another one that I really like. Oh, when Catherine Zeta-Jones sings "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." I love that one. Tom Cruise singing "Pour Some Sugar on Me." Mary J. Blige and Juliana Hough doing the oh, what's that song called? Shadows of the Night and Hard in My Heart. I love it. I love Any Way You Want It. I love this soundtrack. I love this movie. If you have not seen this movie, you have got to see it. It is so entertaining and so good. Even if you don't like musicals per se, but if you like 80s music, this movie is so good. It is my feel-good movie, and I totally love it. Okay. So, so there's my old school CDs thing going on. So now I'm going into Christmas gifts I received. These are all from Keith. Big shock there. I know. I did get Stephen King's latest, Billy Summers. I haven't read it yet, obviously, and I believe this is a crime novel. I don't think this is, let's see. Yeah, it's about a killer for hire. I don't think it's supernatural. I could have a hint of supernatural in it. I don't know, but I'm excited to read that. I wanted that really bad. And then the next one I got, the next book is very interesting, and you guys might not be familiar with it, although some of you may be. I know if Tiffany, if you're watching, we've had a discussion about this. It's House of Leaves by Mark danielewski. House of Leaves is a really unusual book. It's technically, essentially, the core of it is about a family that moves into a house, and the house they discover is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, and the terrifying things that come with that experience. But it's written very strange. The original form of this book was not a book. It was not a book. It was in loose leaf format with it looked like scattered notes, clips of interviews, newspaper clippings, drawings, footnotes, different things, research notes, and then here and there a regular like written account and stuff like that. And it was loose leaf, and it kind of got passed around, and you heard about it, but you didn't really know what it was. It was really interesting, and they finally put it into a book form a while back, and it's just very interesting. The thing is, with the House of Leaves, people either love it or they hate it. So it has like interviews. It has pages like this with nothing written except for something upside down where you have to flip it over. Very like hardly anything on pages. Different articles, footnotes, things that look like manuscripts, and it's very jumbled and strange and odd. And some people, like I said, can't get through it. Other people love it. It just depends. And I've always been intrigued, but I never read it. And but the people that like it really like it. And I think if you're up for something different, if you are interested in, you know, things just being a little bit different, it might be something that you're interested in. And I will leave a link for it in the description section below. I'll leave a link for everything in the description section below. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. I've heard now, though, that you should only read a little bit at a time because it can be kind of difficult to follow. So the next things are all cookbooks, and I'm not going to spend much time on them because I'm going to do a separate video, I think, about this. But I've been really into Pioneer Woman lately. So Keith got me, actually I also got a lot of cookware and stuff like that from Pioneer Woman. but I'm not showing it in this video because it's too hard for me to handle in this format. I'm going to put it on my table and I'll do a video of that. But he got me some Pioneer Woman cookbooks, which I already had one. This one is the Pioneer Woman Cooks, Recipes from an Accidental Country Girl, and I believe this was her first one. We had one already. I think the one we have is called like Dinner Time. It's like Dinner Time or something like that. This one is the Pioneer Woman, Food from My Frontier, Simple, Scrumptious, Step by Step. And these books are beautiful. If you have never seen her cookbooks before, they are gorgeous. They're so full, they're so colorful and full of like photographs from her family and the ranch and everything. This one is Pioneer Woman Cooks a Year of Holidays, 140 step-by-step recipes for simple, scrumptious celebrations. And just so you can like see and get a glance, there's Charlie, the basset hound. Just a lot of really beautiful pictures thrown in with the recipes. She does wonderful photographs and it just everything is so lovely. Her cookbooks are beautiful. I love her show. I have been watching it, kind of like binging it on Discovery Plus, and I really enjoy it. This one is the Pioneer Woman Cooks Super Easy, 120 shortcut recipes for dinners, desserts, and more. So that one sounds pretty good. These are kind of heavy though, awkward for me to move around. And then this one is the Pioneer Woman Cooks Come and Get It, Simple Scrumptious Recipes for Crazy Busy Lives. And I'm so thrilled to have all these, and they're also beautiful. Like her stuff is so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Just really, really, really nice, and it appeals to me for many reasons. I grew up on a horse farm, so that is part of the reason, but and so I can kind of relate. And I'm grabbing the other stuff I want to show you guys. The my farm wasn't anything like a big ranch like what they have. Like, we weren't wealthy or anything like that, far from it actually. But just farm life is farm life. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, or if you have 1,000 horses or 10 horses, you got to feed them the same, and they require the same care and everything. I don't know. I really, really like her show. It's very relatable to me. The family is, I enjoy them. I just really, really like it. So, all right, we're moving into the coloring stuff. I was hauling it all over here, so probably bumped the camera. So now we're moving into the coloring supplies. I received the Black Widow 36 set, the dragon ones, the new ones. How exciting, right? I think everybody got these. Like, I just keep seeing everybody putting up pictures of these, and they're beautiful. They have so many pretty pinks and purples and oranges right there, and I'm really excited for those. And then let me see if I can move these without dumping them, because I have a tendency to these flimsy trays here. And then here we have some greens, like some aqua, let me make sure you can see those greens, and some like a tealish colors, some periwinkle gray, couple browns, and mustard shades. So very, very excited to use those. I haven't even I just opened them today, so I need to take them out and put them in the case, which I showed you guys the new cases that I got a while ago, because the case I currently have my Black Widows in doesn't have room for 36 more, so I have to do a transplant of those. So let me move these out of the way. Now the next things are all coloring books. So I received, because I've been on a Harry Potter kick lately, Harry Potter Magical Artifacts coloring book, and this is from Scholastic. So let me tell you, this book was on my Christmas list because Sonia's Mixed Media, I'm telling you, she has done beautiful work in this book, and it's just so pretty and so vibrant and so wonderful. And at the back of the book, they have pictures of everything in it so that you can see, you know, like what the original artwork look like, and I find that very helpful. But I am so excited to dive into this book. I am just like thrilled with it. It is double-sided, but the paper is nice. It's nice. You could probably use water markers with a little bit of ghosting slightly, or you could treat your page, or just pencils, you know. But really, really excited to work in this book in particular. Sonia just did so many beautiful, vibrant colorings from it that I really, really wanted it. So that is Harry Potter Magical Artifacts. And the next one is the Harry Potter coloring book. So this one I had asked for, and the Magical Artifacts one I had asked for, and Keith got me another one also that I didn't ask for. I think this is also out by Scholastic, and it's the same kind of format. It has the colored images in the back, so you can kind of use it for reference if you want to. And you have, there's the Whomping Willow, Snape's Potions Room, the mermaids. Sorry for there's a shadow. I know there's a shadow. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. So that one is the Harry Potter coloring book. Now, they had these on Amazon. I think, I don't know how much they were, $13 a piece. But Keith actually said that he ended up seeing this one, the Harry Potter Magical Places and Characters coloring book, which was not on my list, in a bonus, like a double pack with the one I just showed you, the Harry Potter coloring book. So he went ahead and got this one too, even though it wasn't on my list. So this is pretty with the red color on the... So this is pretty cool though. Hagrid's hut, the burrow that the Weasleys live in, the portraits. Really, really nice. I mean, not all the pictures are ones that I'm necessarily inclined to color, but some of them are, and it's Umbridge's office there. Some of them are, and I'm just really looking forward to that, you know, coloring in all of them. I love the Harry Potter world. Did you guys watch the Return to Hogwarts that's streaming on HBO Max? We watched that on New Year's Day. It was fabulous, and I cried. I did cry. I did cry. Okay, next. Let me check my time really quick. I can't. Oh, okay. I got time. So the next is all coloring books. So I have Belle Pipistrelle, I guess is that how you say it, from Karla Magana. This is, I think she had this one out at like Halloween time. It was the one that came before the Spooklets sketchbook. So there's that one. Next we have, this one is from Color It. This is the Roaring 20s. And I can do flip throughs of these books. I'm more than happy to if you just let me know that you want to see them. Some of them I'll probably do anyways. But yeah, so this is the Roaring 20s one. It's like a mix of people and architecture and slice of life photos. It's really nice. All the Color It books are very good quality paper and hardbound. So the next books were totally on my list, and I am definitely doing flip throughs of these. When he asked me what I want for Christmas, all I wanted was these. This is what I told him. I said, I don't need anything. I just want these Herb Leonard coloring books. So there is the Dragon Nouveau coloring book, the Fantasy coloring book, Fae Nouveau coloring book, a Faerie coloring book, Faerie Nouveau, and Legend. And I am so in love with these books. This one is my favorite, the Legend one. They are so beautiful. I'm going to do flip throughs of them, like I said, but they're just, they're beautiful. They make me so happy. They absolutely thrill me. I love these books. And some of these images, if you have the Coloring Heaven edition, issue is what I'm looking for. If you have the Coloring Heaven issue of his, you will recognize some of the illustrations from the different coloring books in them, but oh, these are so amazing. They are just gorgeous. So he does have another one that's Cinderella, but that one didn't really appeal to me, but these just awesome. So these are Herb Leonard coloring books, and they're just so beautiful because they're all the Art Nouveau, and I love Art Nouveau so much. So very, very pleased to have these. If I didn't receive anything else for Christmas but these books, I would love them. They're double-sided. The paper is, you know, okay, but I don't care. I'll use pencils or treat them with glazing liquid. I don't care. I love them, and I'm so happy to have them. I was like, they're so beautiful. And then I have this one that was on my wish list, and I didn't even know this book existed until my friend Nicole had posted a picture from it, and I was like, and she said the name, and I'm like, what is that? I didn't know that Molly Harrison had a big book of Halloween out. So this is the Big Book of Halloween and Autumn coloring book, and it's 100 pages of line art. So there is no grayscale in here, but if you are a fan of Molly Harrison and you love her line art, get you this book. Fantastic. Fun. Witches and owls and pumpkins and kitty cats and fairies. So that is the Big Book of Halloween and Autumn coloring book, 100 pages by Molly Harrison. And then he got me 4 books that were not on my list, on my Christmas list. But what's funny is they actually were on my Amazon wish list. Well, 2 of them were. So the 2 that were on my wish list were the 100 coloring pages of line art volumes 1 and 2 by Elena Lazariva. I didn't even know these books had existed, and then I saw them somewhere on a flip through, and I thought they were really neat because they're like a really fun combination of like all different types of books or images, like just different. I had flagged this one because I thought that would be cute to do for Valentine's Day, so I stuck a postcard in there, or a Christmas card, so that I wouldn't lose that. But I think that would be really fun for Valentine's Day. They're like people and fashion and nature and fantasy and just all different types of stuff put together in these coloring books. And I'm like, these are really fun, you know, especially if you're somebody that wants to get a lot of bang for your buck. They just have a lot of different types of images in them. See, like this one has Christmas in it. I think the other one does too. Here's a Halloween page, some fashion, fairies, more autumn, mermaids, fashion, mermaids, fashion. Look at that one. I love that one. That's fabulous. So these 2, this one is number 2 and the other one was the first one. These were both on my Amazon wish list. And I thought it was funny because he was like, so you didn't ask for these and I'm afraid you won't like them or whatever. And I was so excited to get them, and it pleased him that they were already on my list. But then he also got me the other 2 she has, 100 Best Grayscale Coloring Pages volumes 1 and 2. And some of the images do overlap. So like you have some in the line art that you'll find here, but not all of them. So just so you know, there are some. That one's really pretty. I know there's a shadow, sorry. And this one I flagged for Valentine's Day too. I really like that one a lot. But yeah, so some of them overlap, but not all of them. And again, I thought that one, now I do have a book from her about fashion that I got like a long time ago when I very first started coloring. So that's the first one of the grayscale, and then the next one is part 2. And I recognized some of the books from, or some of the images from that. But again, such a wide variety of illustrations in the book. Now here's that witch that I like so much in the line art in the grayscale version. Fashion. There's like a Christmas witch. some fantasy. Look at this lady with fruit in her hair. There's a mermaid. How cute. So lots and lots of different types of images in these books. And so really, I mean, I think they're like $14.99 or $15.99, something like that. But the variety of images plus the quantity of them, I think when you consider that your average coloring book has like 20, 25 pages in it, you know, these are a pretty good deal, and you get such a wide variety. So, all right, you guys, that's what I got for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and I will link, all of it came from Amazon, so I will link everything in the description section below with links to Amazon, and they will be affiliate links, just so you know. But that's it. And then if I will do some flip throughs of the coloring books, but if there's anything specific that you really want to see soon, let me know and I will get on it. But yeah, if you guys have a channel and you've done a video of like coloring stuff or books or anything that you got for Christmas, let me know, because I like looking at that kind of stuff. I enjoy it a lot. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and you can question or comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.